Hi, high school. My name is Becky Seymour. I am the interim high school principal at Utah Virtual Academy, and I get to make this video directly to you today because every week I take our data from our school and I look at students that are failing coursework, and I work with teachers tirelessly to contact these students and to help them succeed. Today I decided, you know what, I need to touch base with their learning coaches, with their parents, because we need some more hands on deck. We need some more teamwork to help our kids, help these students, and to let them know that they are not failures, that they do not need to fail coursework, that they can succeed. So if you're watching this, you have a student that is one or more courses failing in the 0 to 9%, so they've completed 0 to 9% of that coursework. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I want to hang out with you for a minute and I want to talk about how we can do this. You may not believe that you have any control over a daunting task of a failing course, but you do. And it does not take a crazy, huge plan of attack. It takes small, daily, consistent efforts. So one of my favorite quotes is by Aristotle, and it says, excellence, let me think if I can say it. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but it's a habit. Sorry, I had to think about that for a minute. Excellence is not an act, it's a habit. It's a daily habit. Somewhere along the line this year, life happened to you. Life happened to me. Life takes us all up and down and around the corner and just throws us around sometimes, right? It does. It happens to all of us, and we all find ourselves, like your students, failing in certain areas. I'm challenging you to not let that be a crutch and to feel like that's any reason to give up. It's not. We have worked incredibly hard all year with your students. These are our last 2 miles of our marathon, and we're not going to quit. We're not going to quit on your student. We love your student so much that we work around the clock and we get extra support, and we spend extra money on them, and we try 10 different people to make relationships and build connections with them. We are not quitting in these last 2 miles, and I know your student doesn't want to either, and I know you don't want to either. You wouldn't be here if you were quitting. So let's do daily acts of excellence and build daily habits so that we can succeed and we can get out of that failing zone, okay? It's not a huge act, like I just said. It is a daily thing. This is what I'm challenging you to do. As their learning coach, as their parent, or their grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, we have a lot of learning coaches that are not necessarily a parent, and thank you for taking on that role. That's huge for your student. 15 minutes a day is all it takes to start to move this trend of failure up to passing. 5 minutes at the beginning of a school day. Log into your online high school with your student and empower them to look at their assignments that are due and their classes that are coming up, and write down on a piece of paper, get a little notebook, have them write down the courses they are going to get done, right? The assignments they're going to turn in. 3, not 300, because they might say, I have 300 that I need to turn in. Do not get overwhelmed with the 300, you really don't. I'm just exaggerating. Write down 3 assignments that they are going to turn in before you check in with them again. Check in with them midday and ask them about those 3 assignments. Ask them what roadblocks they had. Ask them if they emailed their teacher for help or if they went to a teaching session for help. Remind them about that and give them encouragement and praise. Give them motivation. Give them a little bit of support, even though they're stinkers and they might be frustrating you. I have children, I get it. Give them a little bit of encouragement. And then let them go about their afternoon. And at the end of the day, take 5 more minutes. So we have 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, and 5 at the end of the school day. and look again at those 3 assignments and ask how they went. Those assignments should be turned in. They had a school day to get 3 assignments done. They can do that. And you can motivate them and help them do that. You can empower them to take control of this, to do this. There is only so much we can do on our end, although we spin our wheels and we create so many ways to engage your student and connect with them. You're the missing link, and your students' motivation and support right there in the home environment is our missing link. We need that from you. Your student deserves that. You deserve that. You deserve that connection and that liberation to succeed with your student, and I want you to do that. I want you to do that. Then, after you write down this plan and start this plan going, you'll start to see over time things working out for your student and getting a lot better. So take 15 minutes. That's your plan every day. Also, within this email and within this training that I've sent, there's a little compliancy form that I need you to fill out so that I know you viewed this and that we're working together as a team to tackle this. Just write down your name, there'll just be simple questions in there, and your plan, so that I can touch base with you on your plan, and that I can work with your engagement specialist and with your teachers and your student to facilitate this plan for you, how you're going to do this. If I don't hear back from you after watching this video, then you're going to receive a phone call from our administration team, either me or our head of school, our academic director, our truancy officer, our attendance officer. We could give you a phone call and try to make sure that we're giving you the support that we need. If we can't get you on the phone, then we will send a certified letter communicating with you, and we will do a home visit. Our goal in the end is your student, and getting your student credits to graduate, and helping your student develop the talents and the drive and the willpower and the things that come with being accountable and with being disciplined and with being driven. That's our goal. Please, please make this a priority. I am right here making this video for you, taking my time to connect with you in helping your student. And I promise that this is worth it, and that this is an achievable matter, and that there is something you can do, whether that's you reaching out for more help, whether that's you getting extra motivation ideas from us or from our engagement specialists for your student, whether that's working with your teachers to modify those assignments. Because can I tell you something? Every single one of our high school teachers has worked incredibly hard to modify their assignments to fit their students' needs. They're not just going to give your student an overwhelming workload of stuff that your student cannot finish. They will modify. They will meet with them 2 hours a day if needed. They will simplify assignments, anything needed to get your student from a 0 to 9% up to a 70% of passing. They'll do that. It just takes it takes some courage and some action on your part to be that missing link. The time is now. And I'm excited. We can do this, and I'm so excited to work with you more, and I appreciate your time watching this video. Go ahead and fill out that compliancy survey, and let's get moving on this. Let's finish this marathon. Let's finish these last 2 miles. Let's not quit. Thank you. Bye.